man on the edge of town, wings so torn they drag the ground. He said, son, I ain't what I used to be, but God still keeps a light for me. His hat pulled low, his voice real soft, like he carried every line he'd lost. And he smiled like he knew me well, the angel who forgot he fell. He said, I ain't holy, but I'm trying. I ain't flying, but I'm climbing. Got these scars I wear like bells. Yeah, I'm the angel who forgot he fell. And I felt hope I couldn't hide, like heaven walked right by my side, with broken wings but truth to tell, from the angel who forgot he fell. We walked the plains where the shadows stay. He told me how he lost his way. Sometimes grace comes rough, he said. Sometimes you rise where you should have bled. He touched my shoulder, warm and light, said, kid, you're worth another fight. And I believed I couldn't tell, the angel who forgot he fell. He said, I ain't holy, but I'm trying. I ain't flying, but I'm climbing. Got these scars I wear like bells. Yeah, I'm the angel who forgot he fell. And every fear I tried to hide shook loose like dust in morning light, 'cause heaven spoke through someone else, through the angel who forgot he fell. Maybe the ones with busted wings, the closest to what mercy brings. Maybe the fallen walk us home, so we don't face the dark alone. Yeah. Said I ain't holy, but I'm trying. I ain't flying, but I'm climbing. Got these scars I wear like bells. Yeah, I'm the angel who forgot he fell. And when he turned to leave that night, his wings looked almost full of light, but still worn down and real as hell. The angel who forgot he fell. And I walked on, less alone than I've been. I woke up in the shadow of the man I used to be. Night still clinging to the bones inside of me. The sun rose slow like it feared my name, and the wind whispered secrets I tried to tame. I've run from truth till my feet caught flame, but the road remembers every shame. And I swear I saw the sun turn white, 'cause my sin's out in the daylight. You can't hide long when the dark knows your face, and every lie you love comes hunting your trace. 'Cause my sin's out in the daylight, left me stumbling in a half-dead fight, dragging shadows through the coldest night, begging God for just one sign of right. I ain't proud, but I ain't blind. I lost myself in what was mine. Yeah, my sins out in the daylight, but mercy still found my sight. I walk through town where the windows walk, where the church bells tolled and my heartbeat stopped. And the preacher said with a trembling tone, "Some souls wander too far from home." But I felt a hand when I should have felt, soft as grace, so rough as hell. And the night gave way to something bright, though my sins are in the daylight. Every scar lit up like a quiet truth, showing where I've broken my reckless youth. 'Cause my sins are in the daylight, burn their names across my life. But even shadows can lose their bite when heaven pulls you toward the light. I've been lost but not denied, been wrong but still survive. Yeah, my sins out in the daylight, with grace out in my pride. Maybe God don't chase the fast, He waits where the broken gather at last. Maybe the dark don't win the fight when angels track you through the night. Yeah, my sins are in the daylight,
but the dawn came fierce and bright,
tore the shadows off my life.
turn my ruined days to light.
If the dead can rise, I just might.
Mercy found me in spite.
That my sins are in the daylight, but heaven are in the night. When the morning hit my face, I knew I'd live to see grace. I've been dragged through the dirt by the man I was, stumbled on a road where the wicked goes. Ain't a day I didn't bleed for the things I chose, but somehow grace still followed close. I ain't a saint, never claimed to be, but every time I break, God bends toward me. And the wind keeps whispering quietly, if mercy wore boots, it walked like me. I've been chased by my past like a ghost on fire, but I ain't done singing in this broken choir.
'Cause in mercy wore boots, it'll walk like me.
Through the mud, through the shame, through a heart half free, with a limp from the mouth and a soul that bleeds, still stepping forward on trembling knees. Not clean, not proud, not without a plea, but mercy knows broken, and mercy knows me.
Yeah, mercy wore boots.
Yeah, mercy wore boots, it walked like me. I prayed with hands that were bruised from sin, asked the Lord to forgive where I've never been. And I've heard His voice in the howling wind, saying, boy, you ain't lost, you're just learning again. I've carried my guilt like a rattling chain, but somehow grace breaks through the pain, and every stumble becomes a prophecy that mercy walks slow, but it walks like me. Some hearts break open so the truth can get in. Some roads stay holy, though they started in sin. And in mercy wore boots, it'll walk like me. Marked by the dirt of every memory, with footsteps heavy but rising free, dragging hope through the dark where wounded flee. Not perfect, not polished, just built to be the proof that grace still sets men free.
Yeah, mercy wore boots, it'll walk like me.
Maybe mercy ain't distant, maybe mercy's just a man trying to stand back up again with shaking legs and broken toward the light. So if mercy wore boots, it'll walk like me, scarred by the storms, but heading toward peace, with the angels watching quietly, and a God who don't give up on the least. If grace is the road, then let it be a path for the wounded, the wrong, the weak, where mercy keeps walking, where broken hearts speak. If mercy wore boots, it'd walk like me. And maybe that's why it caught up to me. That's why it caught up to me. Winter hit the valley like a clenched up fist. Frost on the stones, no sunrise could lift. I walk past names I used to know, feeling every breath like a weight of snow, and the wind cut sharp through my wounded soul. But something whispered from the shadows below. A trembling hymn started soft and low. Cause ghosts pray louder in the cold. And I felt every memory rise and fall, like the dead don't sleep when your heart gets old. Cause ghosts pray louder in the cold, where the night breaks down what you can't control, where the wind drags secrets you never told, and the past won't die though your blood runs old. They whisper grace through the bitter soul. Yeah, ghosts pray louder in the cold, trying to warm what life stole. I saw a shadow kneeling by an unmarked grave, hands like smoke reaching out to save. No breath, no face, just a flicker of light, fighting every inch of the endless night. And I swear that voice wasn't meant to scare. It sounded like someone still saying my prayer, a frozen plea that heaven could hold. Cause ghosts pray louder in the cold, when the living fall silent and hope feels so. Dead rise up with a faith more bold. Cause ghosts pray louder in the cold, when you're too worn out and your strength won't mold. They lift your name when your heart feels old, sing you back from the dark you hold. Mercy echoes where the winds unfold. Yeah, ghosts pray louder in the cold, calling you back to your soul. Maybe the dead ain't gone for good, maybe they stand where we thought they stood. Maybe they pray when we no longer could, to carry us home through the frozen woods. So ghosts pray louder in the cold, till your fear breaks down and your courage grows bold, till the dawn cuts through like a story told, and the chains fall off where your heart's been controlled. When the frost hits deep and your hope feels sold, remember ghosts pray louder in the cold, till the lost come back from the fold. When I breathed again, the valley fell warm. I've been running down a long, rough road, carrying too much of what I never showed. Every mile felt like a weight I dragged, heart all torn, dreams all snagged. But even when the night felt loud and every wrong I did stood proud, something whispered soft again, God waits at the end. Yeah, God waits at the end. When your strength won't live, when your hope won't bend, when you've lost your fight and you've lost your friend, just take one more step, 'cause God waits at the end. I've been shaking in the storms I made, hiding from the truth I should have prayed. Thought the sky was empty of someone kind, thought grace left men like me behind. But every time I broke again, a soft voice rose above the wind, saying you'll rise, you just don't know when. But God waits at the end. Yeah, God waits at the end. When the dark gets deep and you can't pretend, when you doubt your worth and your bones won't mend, hold on one more breath, 'cause God waits at the end. Oh, maybe He don't rush the pain, maybe He don't curse the rain, maybe He just stays real still till you climb out of what you kill. Yeah, God waits at the end, past every heartbreak you couldn't defend. And when you got nothing but the will to ascend, that's when He lifts you, 'cause God waits at the end. And if you're walking blind, my friend, just know He waits at the end. I didn't rise like a hero does, didn't walk out strong or clean. I crawled through nights that swallowed me, through memories sharp and mean. But somewhere in the quiet pain, a voice broke through my chest, said you don't need to stand like steel, just stand the best you can. And I learned strength ain't always loud. Sometimes it trembles, sometimes it bows. I stood with shaking legs, with a heart half dead, and a soul that begged. But the Lord don't wait for the brave or the blessed. He walks with the ones who confess their mess. Every step I feared would break became the proof I wasn't forsaken. Yeah, I rose with shaking legs, but somehow grace still held me steady. I said goodbye to the man I was, buried him deep under wasted time. I carried guilt like a loaded gun, pointed halfway at my spine. But mercy don't ask for perfect feet, just feet to try again. And even if they stumble, still He calls it strength, not sin. Sometimes the And every breath I thought was fake became a hymn only pain could make. Yeah, I rose with shaking legs, but somehow grace still held me steady. If all you got is a trembling stand, brother, that's enough for a second chance. The angels cheer when the broken try, even if you can't reach the sky. So I'll stand with shaking legs, with a heart reborn from all my wreckage. No perfect strength, no flawless pledge, just a wounded soul God didn't hedge. And if this world forgets my name, He knows the ground where I overcame. Yeah, I rose with shaking legs, but that's how miracles get made. I didn't walk proud, but I walk forward.